first of all, just get an update. How are you feeling, and what can you tell us?
I feel good. Coming along is one of those things you can't really rush. So I'm happy to be back. Happy to be going on the trip. A little vitamin D is good for the body, So, but still, no set timeline on when I'll actually be back in the lineup, unfortunately.
Could you describe maybe the injury, how it happened, when it happened, and what you felt right when that all kind of happened?
Yeah, it happened in the exhibition game against Toronto. About, first 5 or 6 shots of the game. There's a play behind the net. Guy went to make a pass out front. I intercepted it, and my paddle down. It went right to the guy that was kind of coming in from the face-off dot. He just kind of walked into one, and I was still kind of exposed and just caught me right where there's no protection.
Did you have it? It took a few days, though, to find out, though, didn't it? Because you practiced, didn't you?
Yeah, I practiced all week.
Yeah.
I don't know if that made it worse or not, but it didn't feel good all week, I can tell you that much. But, at first it just kind of felt like a bad bone bruise. You get stingers all the time through your gear, and just throughout the week it just kept progressively getting worse. And, I'm not one to take myself out of a practice or anything like that, so it just came down to, I don't know if I can keep pushing through this. It kind of got worse every day, and they said, okay, let's take you for an x-ray, and unfortunately it was worst case.
How long have you been on the ice now?
A couple weeks, but I've only been taking shots for about 3 days.
Right. Were you a little choked to miss last night? I'm sure that probably was one you would have wanted to play if you had the chance.
Yeah, that one was circled on the calendar for sure. When the schedule came out, you always look, and you always want those games as a competitor, and you want to go out there and play against a team that they'll let you go. So unfortunately I wasn't able to play that one, but we got him again in December, and I'll be healthy for that one.
I know you said there's no timeline, but the original, I think, prognosis was 5 to 7 weeks. So is it fair to say that you're probably a little bit on the earlier side of that, at least?
I'm hoping. Today was exactly 4 weeks since the x-ray. So we'll see how it goes over the course of this trip. Obviously, I need some more practice time, get my timing back. Didn't, feel like myself out there yet. So once my body tells me I'm ready, then I'll let the coaches know.
You experienced anything like this before?
I've been injured a few times in my career. It's obviously not fun, but this is one of those ones where you can't really, there's no rehab for it. You just have to let it heal. So that's the frustrating part. Like, if you can get work done and you can rehab it, you can come back a little bit quicker, but bones are a little different. It's just a waiting game. So unfortunately it's, frustrating on my end, and I want to be out there, but we've had a good start to the season. No reason to rush back right now. And, I want to be healthy for the rest of the year, and that's what we're working towards.